all right, when they actually start pushing that chip, we're going to see who's real. Because guess what, man? You're going to have to kill, you can kill me, then you put the chip in me, man.
That's right.
Okay? That's going to be the acid test. Because when it gets down and dirty, we're going to see where you're going to wind up. All right? Anyway, get me Ecclesiasticus. Oh, and another thing. I'm reading out of the Apocrypha, right? Another thing Polite said in the debate, he was talking about, why y'all guys only got X amount, 66 books, and the Roman Catholic Church got 72. It's actually 73, 73 books altogether. And he said, and y'all bring up the Apocrypha thing. Well, those extra books are the Apocrypha. Which, because you don't do no real research, man. You wing it, man. And the reason why people follow you, because they don't have research skills. So what you do is you able to pull a fast one and you pull the wool over the masses' eyes, man. All right? That's why when you came down with your bullshit, man, all right, on 34th Street, all that shit was cut up, man. That's why you guys haven't come down. And we're waiting for you to come back down. Go ahead.
What scripture was that?
26. Ecclesiastes 26. From the 7th verse down to the 12th verse.
Ecclesiastes 26 and 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that hath hold of her is though he held a scorpion. Damn. A drunken woman, a drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causeth great anger.
And all these damn women are gatherers abroad. We be down on the camp on 34th on a Saturday night, and you see the women. You see it's mostly women you see out there. They be out there all dressed up, walking around, shopping at Macy's or wherever the hell they shopping at, man. And they be out there walking around. You see groups of women walking around, and they be dressed up. A lot of them be going to the bars, the local bars and pubs around the corner. That's wicked as hell. And a lot of them women got so-called husbands or men, and they out in the street walking around, roaming around by themselves without their man. That's wicked. Let me tell you, all women are wicked. All these women are wicked. And for you guys that got so-called women, when your woman ain't with you, they scopaying on other men, or they out flirting with other men. Even if they're not having sex with another man per se, they're thinking about it.
Especially on the job.
And on that's why that whole work thing is wicked as hell.
That's why the woman ain't supposed to be working. She's supposed to be in the house, man. That's why this devil got to be brought down.
That's right. This devil got to go, man.
Megyn Kelly and the devil got to be brought down.
You people, you niggas are stupid, man.
If I may say this, yeah, you watch her get up in the morning. She got to be at work 9:30. She'll get up 6:30 to put on that face, put on the sweetest perfume and all that. And you laying in the bed, you wondering, is she going to work or is she going to a club? Where is she going? That's what these women, right?
She's trying to impress the white CEO, the boss and shit, man.
Guaranteed there's somebody on the job.
Up that ladder,
Yep. Guaranteed there's somebody on the job.
Like what Megyn did.
Yeah, guaranteed there's somebody on the job she has an eye on or has an eye on her. Yeah. All right? Yeah. So that whole job thing is just wickedness, man.
Well, listen, I grew up watching that. My mother, right? My mother worked in the corporate world. She worked up in the office down in Manhattan. She worked in the office building and shit like that. She was a paralegal for a lawyer, whatever she did. This was years ago. Now, my stepfather was married to her. He worked doing construction and shit like that. So she would get up and leave. Sometimes he would leave early. But a lot of the time she would get up to leave earlier because we was in Brooklyn, so she worked in Manhattan, had to catch the subway. She'd be up 5:30 in the morning. And he'd be laying in the bed. She'd be up in the morning. This is my mother. Now, my mother was an attractive woman when she was younger, right? She'd get up, man. She'd be up in the mirror. She'd have the radio going. She'd be up in the mirror putting the makeup on. She'd get all dressed up. She'd throw on the high heels. She'd leave out there looking like she was going to the Academy Awards. This is an every morning thing. Because she'd get us up, because we had to get ready for school. But she'd be up getting in the mirror with doing the whole thing, man. Getting all decked out to go to work. That's what the nigga woman is about. To look. Now, why you doing that for, man? Why I gotta look presentable? I'm going to work. I gotta look good. I gotta look
But
presentable.
you can't look presentable in front of your man. You wear a goddamn house coat with tears in it, man.
Yeah.
And fucking flip flops and shit. You know.
Well, Elder Tahab. Well, like I said,
But you want to deal with that nigga woman.
You want to deal with the nigga woman.
Sweats.
But Elder Tahab, but I witnessed this myself. But that's true. That was my own mother. She'd do that in the morning when she go to work. But then when she would come home in the evenings when we'd be in the house, this dumb nigga, my stepfather, right? When she'd come home, she'd put on a damn white house robe with some slippers on, man. With the roller shit in her hair. She'd walk around the house like that when she got home at night. You see what I'm saying? She'll put on the robe and tie and put the rollers and the hair net shit going, right? In front of him. But in the morning when she was going to work for Esau, man, she was looking like Diana Ross leaving the damn house. You know what I'm saying? So but that's what goes on.
Looking like Lola Falana.
Yeah, looking like Lola or Donna Summer. But you niggas are stupid, man.
Dorothy Dandridge.
Hey, but according to the
Oh, well, since you mentioned them stars like, what's her name, Lena Horne and them black bitches from back in the day, Lena Horne and what's the bitch that used to wear with the banana short skirt? What's her name? What's her damn
Lola
name from France? No, she went to France.
Josephine
Josephine Baker.
Yeah.
All those women that you uplift, those black women like I mentioned Lola Falana and
Josephine Baker.
Diana Ross, Lena Horne, all them top black bitches back then, they were all getting popped by the so-called Jew. They were all
Tina
getting
Turner.
popped. They were all getting popped by the so-called. They were all getting used by the so-called Jew, the white man. The white man was getting first dibs.
Whitney
And
Houston.
then you niggas got sloppy seconds, man. You know?
Well, let's throw in Tina Turner, Whitney Houston. The white man was popping her head, passing Whitney. Why do you think Whitney Houston got so great? She's held as one of the top great singers. The white man set her up, man. Clive Davis was.
Yeah, in order for you to get your name in lights and to be big, you got to sell your soul to Satan, man. That's all of y'all. You see a nigga on doing the Grammys and shit, like LL Cool J. He hosts the Grammys or the Emmys or whatever the fuck show that they do, and he be hosting that shit, man. He sold his soul to the devil. All you people that you see up in lights on TV and on big productions and shit, and movies and shit, them top movies, they all sold out, man. Jamie Foxx, all of them, they all sold out. They all made a deal with the devil, including my man Floyd Mayweather, man. Floyd Mayweather sold. He had to make that deal, man. In order to make them millions that he's mega millions and shit, the last fight he made guaranteed $42 million, and on the back end he made another 60-something million. You know?
That's right. He sold out, Floyd. That's why you got that pyramid going on, man. That's why you got that. Hey, can I read a precept? I was holding this from earlier. This is Amos 5. Yeah, Amos 5 and 14. Now, going back to the whole concept, being that we're speaking about sellout niggas, going back to the whole concept of you other Israelite groups out there, well, like I said, we got to give credit where credit is due. The General Yohana crew, not you, General Yohana, but your man, the light-skinned brother, I give it to him. He was up in the battle with this whole thing of Polite and them guys coming against, trying to debunk the whole Israelite thing. At least he was up in the battle, man. Sabak and you other guys, man, where the hell were you?